And welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here on Craigslist, Fort Lauderdale area. We're looking for cars and trucks and cars for between $300 and $1,500. All right, so let's jump right in and see what we find. Okay, 2000 GMC Safari for $1,250. Let's have a look at it. All right, let's have a look at the big picture. All right, now these vehicles, same thing as the Chevy Astro, very reliable vehicles, um, very utilitarian. All right, they were pitted as a smaller version, or smaller version to the Chevy um, express vans, on their GMC counterpart. They were really reliable, and they fit a certain demographic. Somebody who didn't want a vehicle, a van that was too big. It was the right size. It was like a Goldilocks size type of vehicle, and they sold pretty well. And I wish they would make stuff like this again. Smaller utility vehicles. Um, you know, um, I think there's a market for it right now. But anyway, 109,000 original miles, good motor, good transmission, good AC, runs good. Yeah, fine. $1,250. I would say sold. You have a small business. You want a reliable vehicle. Yeah, why not? Could prove pretty reliable. All right. Here we have interesting. We have garbage on my left here, garbage on my right here. Which one? Which one? Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, you're it. Okay, here we have an 06 Benz SLK. Let's look at the big picture. All right, now this thing is trashed. It's trash that's been trashed. All right, so it looks like this thing ran underneath a truck or something, and then something plowed into the back of it. There, it's trashed. This is a parts car. Oh, ooh, interior is excellent. The airbag didn't even fly, or did it? Did it fly? No, it didn't. It's immaculate. I mean, say what you want. No, I'm sorry. Say what I want about Mercedes. They do build safe cars. I mean, they will keep you alive in some very extenuating circumstances. But anyway, let's see what's going on here. 2006 Mercedes-Benz SLK 280 engine and transmission, 100% interior is backlit. Great parts car. Of course it is. Engine being hit, engine question. Even being hit, the engine and transmission still run perfect. Video of engine running. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I suppose you already have an SLK and you want a parts car. $1,400. It's not a bad price. Go for it. All right, 2001 Volkswagen Bug for $1,000. I can't wait to see what's going on here. Let's look at the big picture. Okay. All right, we seem to have a little crease right there by the Volkswagen logo. Yeah, these cars are horrendous in every way, shape, or form. The interiors in particular are really, 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 really weak. They fall to pieces. Plastics are poor. The headliner falls, on your head. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. 2001 Bug runs well. Manual transmission. Okay, not bad. Well, half your problem's gone right there. You don't have the transmission to deal with, the automatic transmission to deal with. 162,000 miles contact used by my wife and I during our snowbird stays. So it's one of these people who live up in Quebec or someplace. Come down here. Okay. It's a little too small for me now. AC not working. Really, it's too small for you now? What happened? You gain weight? AC not working. Typical deal breaker. What am I talking about? I wouldn't have bought that crap even if the air conditioning was working. All right, Chevy Equinox for $1,200. When these came out, they seemed promising. They were good competition for the CRVs and the RAV4s, and even the Suzuki Sidekicks that were out there. But I don't know. They've had some issues over the years, but they certainly do not hold their value. That's the first thing. All right, look at this. All right, decent old car, lots of miles, but still runs good. Paint and interior, good tires and aircon are good. I would sell it for parts or as a whole driving car. So if it's running so great, why is it? Why are you willing to sell it as parts? Anyway, maybe he's not. Of course, there's something he's not telling us about. All right, so it's a 2006 Chevy Equinox. All right. Oh, look at this. We have some interesting vehicles today. 2003 28i, BMW 328i for $700. I can't wait to find out what's wrong with this one. All right, the E46, the 3 Series. I mean, this is... Oh, what's going on here? Okay, let's go again. All right, this is a beautiful vehicle, I must admit. I mean, BMW really did a really good job on the design of this vehicle. I truly love to see them. Okay, I mean, this design is like 20 years old and it still looks fresh. You know, I think it looks better than any other 3 Series before or after. Okay, however, that does not exonerate it from being garbage like every other BMW. One of the problems with this car, amongst many, is that the rear end, okay, is bolted to the frame of the car. Fine, no problem. Lots of vehicles out there like that. But it's bolted to sheet metal. Okay, they bolted the diff of the car to sheet metal where there's no reinforcement. So over time, the sheet metal tears. So then your differential is literally flopping around and you start to hear some really crazy sounds. Anyway, overheating needs head gasket. Well, here's the thing. I mean, there's probably head damage. It could be. Oh my God. Yeah, there could be head damage. I mean, it could be a cracked head. It could be warped. But hey, if you must have a BMW, hey, why not? You know, this is otherwise pretty sound. To $700, you know, I mean, I have a weak spot for these. I just wish that they were better vehicles, but they're not. All right, let's move on. Must sell beta, $1,500. This is a Mazda Protege. Not sure what year it is, but anyway, let's look at the big picture. All right, we've got some alloy wheels on here. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, it's a manual. Hello, it's a manual. All right, not bad. Let's see what the description says. Decent wheels. Alright, it's a 2000 Mazda Protege with decent wheels for $1,500. I don't even know what to say about that. Alright, let's see. 2001 Volvo C70 Convertible for $1,400. Why is being sold so cheap? Okay, that's your word, mechanic. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, is potential damn. I'm seeing something here. The bonnet is open, and oh no, is it? Oh, I think I'm seeing some kind of creasing going on right there. Well, maybe it's just the angle at which we're looking at. All right, let's see here. 2001's Volvo C70 runs great, has 42,000 miles on motor, 100,000 on car. Oh, engine change. Lots of new parts, alternator, serpentine belt, front struts, water pump, plugs, belts, filters, front CV axles, new upper motor mounts, new battery, new rebuilt transmission, 5-cylinder, gets 30 miles per gallon, no dings or rust, body in good shape. Hood latch doesn't work. Hood needs painting and AC wires cut need to be soldered. Okay, lots going on with this car for $1,400. If you have to have it, but man, why would I? All right, Mercedes for $1,300. This is an E-Class. I see a word. Let's look at the big picture. All right, these cars were the beginning of what a lot of people consider the end of Mercedes, and I'm one of those people. These cars marked a cheapening down, not the price, but the quality of Mercedes. Excuse me. Yeah. So the E35, big pardon, the E-Class before this, they were rock solid. This is where the quality started to wane. All right, let's see. Original owner, very well maintained. Tons of paperwork on maintenance approved. Never been in an accident. Original owner. Diesel. This is the word I was looking at. This is the word I saw. V6 with sunroof, power controls that also includes car cover and bra. And postings for friends, so please call him with question because almost all questions I would have this. Posting for a friend. Okay, all right, fine. It could be. It could be a possibility. 1999 Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to say it's a E320 diesel. E320D. I love diesels, guys. I do. $1,300. I'd probably take a chance, though. Yes, I'm saying I'd take a chance on on a Mercedes. I just said it. It's a diesel. All right, 1999 Ford Mustang for $1,500. Oh, let's get a big picture. I remember when these Mustangs came out, they were a revelation because the Fox body before this was a nice car, but this marked the first time really that the Mustang came with disc brakes at the back. It marked a return to the V6 engine as the base engine because the Fox body had the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder as the base engine, but this one marked the time when the Mustang went back to the V6 engine as the base model, and it was a remarkable success. It was gorgeous. I mean, this thing was beautiful. I remember the first time I saw one. You know, it was red like this too. It was driven by a nice young lady. Good project cars, good working engine. Head gaskets were replaced a couple of years ago, as well as the front suspension alternator, as well as a couple missing interior parts at the door pull plastic needs paint. 1,500. Not too sure about that price. Hello. 1986 Toyota Camry SC for $700. I have to look, guys. I have to look. Let's look at the big picture. Now, these cars came from a simpler time in Toyota's existence when they were just indestructible. They still are to a certain extent, but these cars just, oh my God, I love these old Japanese cars. But this was from a time when the Camry itself wasn't even spoken of really. You heard more about the Corolla back in those days. All right, let's see what's going on. 1986 Toyota Camry 2.0 liter SUV for sale or the miles. Cars la 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 la. Yeah, some stuff going on here. It's not a real looker. It's not one of those vehicles that people pine over. That's why it's going for $700. But hey, if you want, I think it would be nice to rebuild it and have, I wouldn't say have fun because these cars are boring. But anyway, let me see if I can get one more in. This BMW X3 here, 2010 for $1,200. Let's see what's going on. I'm interested to see what's going on here. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, lots of pictures. I like that. Now the X3 is. I remember the first time I saw an X3, I was blown away. I was like, wow. Oh yeah, this one is damaged. This is probably best of parts vehicle. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's probably best of parts vehicle because these were not very reliable to begin with. They're really bad design by BMW all around. Yeah, see, beautiful, fully loaded BMW X3 Sports Package 2010, 71,000 miles, been in an accident, front body needs to be repaired, but the engine's new one just put in. Black leather interior, sun, moonroof, custom GPS backup camera, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Good Lord. Anyway, let me get one more in. Okay, 2004 Hyundai for $1,000. This is the XG350i. Let's look at the big picture. Now, I came close to buying one of these cars. Yeah, I really did like them. Nice 3.5 liter V6 engine. Lots of leather and wood and a lot of car for the money. It was a lot of car for the money. Can't remember why I didn't buy it though. Can't remember. No regrets. But this looks like a pretty sound car in and of itself. The headlights are clean, the bodies are clean, the seats are clean. It's a little bit. Oh, my bad. There's a little scuffing going on in this area here, but not a deal breaker. My car is just like that. But yeah, I like this. 2004 Hyundai XG350i, good running engine, 4 brand new tires, new AC compressor, new battery, needs rack and pinion according to my mechanic. I don't want to spend the money to get it fixed. It leaks power steering fluid badly because of bad rack and pinion. Also need motor mounts. Not a deal breaker, guys. $1,000, you can do it. I like this car. This would definitely be my pick. But hey, guys, there's some other stuff going on here that I'm not going to jump into because I'm running out of time. So tell you what, guys, listen, if you appreciate what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe. And, let's get some more of these videos out there. All right. See you guys soon.